Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. If you want to know how I achieved this look, just continue watching. I already washed and prepped my face a little while ago, so now I'm just going in with some moisturizing lotion. And I had just had my wisdom tooth pulled on this side, so I have to be really gentle. And just so you know, I don't use any primer at all, no kind, only because they make my skin even more dry. So now I'm just going in with my Fenty Beauty foundation, and this is the color 380. If you like me and have dry skin, this product is not the best for you. I recommend trying a really good moisturizing cream, lotion, or even do a moisturizing face mask. So now I'm just taking this product and blending it all over my face. And don't worry, yes, it does come out a little light, but after a while it oxidized to my skin tone. Make sure you get your hairline pretty good. And I also had to make sure I went over under my eyes a little bit more just to hide those dark circles. And I have to be really gentle, as I stated before, on the other side because I got my wisdom tooth pulled and it still was very painful to do anything on that side. So I had to be really gentle when I got down by my cheek area. And I just take that and I blend that all over my face. As you can see, I don't go over my nose just yet because I don't want the product to be really cakey on my nose. And yes, it may look like I put on a lot, but I didn't. A little goes a long way, but this product is very thick and it's really good for full coverage. You don't have to use a color corrector if you don't want to. That's optional. Even if for a color corrector, you also can do concealer, which I didn't have to do any. I'm just adding that little bit of product left to my nose area. And I also made sure I got my chin really good and under my neck because I didn't want it to look like I had on a mask. And now I'm just blending that out and making sure it's evenly blended. Now just taking my spoolie and brushing my brows to the direction that they go. And I take the point of the brush and I start and make a little thin line at the bottom of my brows. So basically you're just outlining your brows. And I was trying something different. So then I took the product and where it gets darker on my brows, I just started filling that in. Then I made a line at the top to outline and proceeded to fill in. Now take the rest of the product that's on the brush and gently just brush that product upward. Now I'm taking my spoolie and just brushing that out. And so I can have that ombre look, I take my spoolie and do a back and forth motion to get rid of that harsh line. The front of your brow should be lighter than the back. Do the same steps on the opposite side. Now I'm going to go in with some concealer and just simply outline my brows by taking an angle brush and putting a little product on there and getting as close to my brow line as I possibly can without going over. And I slowly take my time to outline just so I can make sure I don't go over my brows. So once you get it how you like it, simply just take the angle brush and brush that product down so you don't have as much product to blend out. Now I'm just going in with my foundation brush and I'm just blending that out. And do the same step that you did at the bottom. Get as close to that brow line as you possibly can. And if you added too much product, just go up a little bit and bring that product downward, because you don't want it to be super thick close to your brow line. Again, I just blend that product upward to blend it out. And I extended it out a little just in the front, and I'm going in with the foundation brush and blending that out. Another cool trick, you also can use a concealer, use your foundation, as your concealer for your brows also. And I repeated the same steps on the opposite side. As you can see, when I'm blending out, I make sure that I don't touch my brows. I get as closely as I can without going over. A little goes a long way, so you don't really need a lot. Now I'm going to take my Colorless setting powder and just rub that throughout my face to help set some of the products that I already used. Now I'm attempting to contour. I've never really done this before, so this is new to me. If you have any tips that I could use or any product recommendations, please leave a comment down below. I had to move on pretty quickly on this side because it hurt so bad. I'm just taking a little blending brush. I'm just blending that out. Let's move on to our eyeshadows. I took this plum color from my Jane Iredale collection that I got when I was in cosmetology school. And I just simply added the darkest color that I seen besides black. No, I'm not a makeup guru. makeup was never really my thing. But again, like I stated before, trying something new. So I'm basically just taking that dark color and I'm blending it out at the top of my lids, the very, very top, and dragging it down just a little bit to blend it out. And I noticed on that side I added a little too much product. Now I'm taking this lighter pale color and just adding it just below that. And I just slightly added a little more of the plum color just to make it a little bolder. And I just simply blend those two colors as much as I possibly could. And repeated the steps on the opposite side. Some highlighter from my Fenty Beauty collection, and this is the color Trophy Wife. And I just added that on top of the white color eyeshadow. I also added a little bit to my air ducts of my eyes just to kind of make the color pop a little bit more. Proceeded to do the same step on the opposite side. Now I'm just taking that same highlight and adding it a little bit under my brows. Now I'm taking the same highlight and adding it onto my cheek area. Again, this is not nothing that I normally do. I normally just do my brows, foundation, lipstick, and keep it moving. Now I'm just adding a little bit to my nose. And then I also added a tiny bit to my Cupid's bow. Took my blending brush and I just blended that out so I can make it look not as harsh as it did. Now I'm going in with my Outrageous mascara. Just to give my lashes a much bolder look. Now I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb and just adding that onto my lips. I love this lip gloss. It's not sticky and it smells amazing. Now I'm just taking my Max Fix Plus and setting all of my makeup. Hope you like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't done so already, turn on your post notification bell so you won't miss whenever I post. And follow me on all of my social medias. And if you haven't done so already, check out my previous video to see what products I used to help me achieve this look. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.